Damn. Do I intend to hold the phone like this forever? Happy Sunday, everybody. How has your day been? Have you been to church? Let me know. I wanna feel my love all over you, baby, all over you, baby, all over. Hello, Paddy. I'm talking to you, so listen to me. Paha, paha. Let the people talking about put your money inside your pocket. Get too gay, 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 get too gay. Hi everyone, so how are you all doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm also doing amazing. It's a beautiful Sunday, and yeah, I'm just here to say hi. I'm coming at you from Ghana, and yeah, in West Africa. So if you're joining, let me know where you are joining from, and also tell me how your Sunday has been. Mine has been cool and amazing. Yeah, I think I need to wear this. Okay, let me wear this. Mine has been cool and amazing. Oh my god, what happened? What happened? Why? Hold on. Oh, I've destroyed this thing. I sat on it, I guess. I'm very sure. I sat on this one. Nana. Naga. Hold on. Hello. This thing is so blurred. Hold on. Oh, but how come? How did I do this thing? Oh my god. Sorry. Naga. Chat messages held for review can be seen by you but are hidden from public. Can you make them public or keep them hidden by selecting show or hide? Okay. This message is held for review. Yeah, so welcome everybody. Yeah, like I said, it's just a Sunday and I'm just here to chit chat with you guys. So yeah, anything you have, you can drop it in there. Let me know where you are watching from and all that goodies, and all that goodies. Good evening. Have a nice stream. Thank you for joining Talk. I was on the phone with a friend this afternoon. Today is Sunday, and this friend of mine, when he calls, he's always preaching. We were discussing about something, and this scripture just, came to mind. Like we were discussing about marriage and all this kind of stuff, and then I said something, and he asked me to go refer to Isaiah 4 verse 1. We were talking about polygamy and all that. He was asking me whether I support polygamy or I'm monogamous, and for me, I do not mind. For me, I do not mind. Although if I'm the only person, I like it. But still, if I'm not the only person, I still do not mind. And so, I'll see your house. Brother, that says your house. Brother, you're welcome. Where you ding? What's the meaning? What's the meaning? Where you ding? So he was asking, do I care? Am I someone who, what was I even saying? I was talking about polygamy or monogamy. Am I for polygamy or I'm for monogamy? And I'm like, for me, I do not mind whether polygamy or monogamy. But I just wish I always wish to be the first before any other person. That's one. What am I doing? Okay. I'm streaming. I just saw your message that I could come live. I didn't go to YouTube edit to check for your reply. So so then I just came live. So, and I'm trying to, I said I was on the phone with a friend. Okay. And we're discussing about marriage. And this friend, when he always calls, like when we are chatting, we chat about marriage a lot. And it's kind of like a pastor. Okay. So he was asking, Mabel, are you for polygamy or monogamy? Apparently, he went to church today, and that topic, came up between him and his friend. So, like I was saying, me, I'm for either of them. The one that finds me, I'm for it. Okay. Any of them that finds me is cool by me. I've always said that. If you're someone who has asked me such a question before, you know that I've always said that I'm not against any of them. So he showed me a verse in the Bible, Isaiah 4 verse 1. Everybody go read Isaiah 4 verse 1 and and come back to me and tell me what you find there. What is there in Isaiah 4 verse 1? Isaiah 4 verse 1. Adam ben Israel is Israel. Thanks for joining. Isaiah 4 verse 1, and he was like, Mabel, go read Isaiah 4 verse 1. I'm like, what is there? When I opened it and I saw it, oh my God, I was shocked. Okay, because most Christians are against polygamy. Okay, most Christians are against polygamy, and I think maybe sometimes when we bring this topic up and I refer to that Isaiah 4 verse 1, someone will say, okay, that is the Old Testament. Now they will start arguing that is in the Old Testament and it's not in the New Testament, so they are not going by that. They are going, entirely just by the New Testament. Anyway, that argument too is okay. That is, if you are saying you are going alone by the Old Testament, by the New Testament. I don't know about any verse in the New Testament talking about polygamy. Yeah, it's been a long time I've read my Bible. Hi, Branana. Yeah, so when I read Isaiah 4 verse 1, me, I was shocked. The thing written there was that, oh my God, he said, a day shall come that Mr. Adam ben Israel, a day will come where 7 whole women will walk up to a man and be begging the man that, oh, please, just, accept us. Brana, now let's tell this story first. The project is there. I'm in Accra. I'm not there. 7 women will go to just a man and be begging the man, please, just take us, just accept us to be yours, to bear your name, so that, just take away our disgrace, take away our reproach. You understand? Just let us be your wife. You won't pay anything. We'll buy our own food. We'll buy our own clothes. We'll take care of ourselves. Ourselves. Just accept us as your wife. If you go online, most clubs are full of women and less men. If you go online, most clubs are full of women and less men, and the men don't even approach them. It's crazy. It's crazy. You can be one of the 7. 7 the other, 7 the babe. Maybe I'll go for the by the Muslims Sunday. I mean the Muslims they do 4. 7 they said also. One man. Unless you are as rich as a Dangote and co. You can marry as many as you want if only you can take care of them. You understand? That one is not a problem at all. At all. For me, if only you can just take care of me. Can do your duties. You can go marry. I don't care. I mean abroad. You can check. Oh, okay. Interesting. You can. Yes. So me, I was shocked reading about that. That's 7 women. How will I even go and be begging? How will I even beg? Hey, every day will make brotherhood proud. 7 wives mean 1 every day. You seem very first also have many babies. Anyway, yeah, for me, I wish to have many babies, but it's not like how will I say it? I'm not desperate. If I have it, I have it. If I get a husband, I get it. If I don't get it, I don't get it. It's not that I'll go and be after all, what, you know. The only thing that will make me feel like, oh, I want to have a child is some things that I've experienced. Like, you can take care of, like, other people, which I've done before. Like, I've taken care of a lot of people that have stayed with me, from my siblings to family. I love family. I love people around me. It's only these days that I don't have a lot of people because I don't really stay at one place. So sometimes these people that you take care of, sometimes as they grow, something can happen, and some of them, the words that they utter would make you feel like, okay, it will be better if you also have at least one. Before my mind was like, okay, fine, if I have, fine, if I don't have, fine. Yeah, I have a lot of siblings. I have so many children out there. I can just go, if I have my own money, I can just go adopt, or take care of any child. A lot of children are out looking for someone to take care of them. I could do that, but as you grow, you learn. It is still at the foundation stage, babe. 7 wives means every day. 1, okay. Those sound like desperate women. It's actually the ratio of women to men in the world, not about desperate. Okay. Read the content of the scripture. It can be contradictory if you don't know the content. Okay, yeah, sometimes you have to read the whole chapter to know the context in which it is talking about. But that is the first verse of that scripture, Isaiah chapter 4. Okay, let me go pick my Bible. If you want us to, if do you want me to read it, the whole chapter? I don't know how many verses the chapter contains. What's the name? Camera down. I'm holding the camera in my hands. I have to go and take my tripod, but I'm just holding it and sitting here cool. All right, if you want me to get the Bible, then hold on a minute. Branana, you said it is still at the foundation stage. Have you done the concrete scoop to cover it? No, I've not done the concrete. I'm waiting for the rains. Like, I'm waiting for it to be rained on. You understand? Because that sand that I bought, the laterites that I got, I realized that it contains too much clay. So it will take time for it to really settle. So that is the reason. But I hope to be going there in some few days. Perhaps in 2 weeks I'll be going there to check, because Kabakaba called me today and said that the last time some people were there claiming that the plots was theirs, you understand, a portion of it. So he was asking me to come check, and why is your hair trying to grab me, Jeremiah Farwell? Because it's beautiful. Because it's crazy and nice, that's why it's trying to catch you. Because I love it myself. I love how simple it is. I just did it to, I dyed my hair with henna leaves. So, and because I do not want it to just be there and become, my hair is very hard. It's very difficult to comb, so I just decided to tie it in this thread, African thread method. So that's what I did to my hair to soften it. It is called a protective hair, but in the olden days, parents, this is their hairstyle. When you do it like this, it means you are single. When it's just standing on their own, it means you're single, you're not married. But if you're married, the olden days, they have the style that they do. Everything has to come together. That means the two shall become one. So you understand. But this one means that I'm single, and of course I'm single. So yeah, but that's not the purpose for doing it. Just did it because I wanted to stop to soften up when I comb it, because in a few days I'll be going somewhere, so I just want to do it this way so that when I'm ready to go, I can easily comb it and do the style that I want. Not being mean, I like it. Oh, I know you like it. I know you like it. Even if you don't like it, me, I like it myself. That's why I did it. That's why I'm able to show it on camera. If I don't like it, I'm not going to show it. So that's not a problem at all. So yeah, Branana. And she's going to be my wife. Okay, let's see what the Lord has in store. Jeremiah Farwell. Honestly, she's going to be mine. Hey, I'm hot cake here right now. Interesting. So let me get the Bible and come and read for you. Today, neighbor is coming to preach. Isaiah. It's been a long time I've opened this thing. First King Isaiah 686. Sorry. Hello, where are you? Where are you guys? Where are you? I'm back. Banana, don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Let's chat. Let's chit chat. Everybody, come on, let's chit chat. Let's chit chat. You know what actually brought about this conversation about polygamy and monogamy between my friend and I? Hey, this one is so dark, and I don't want to. I don't want to switch on the light, man. Please like the video. Oh, a lot of people came. Only 3 people liked. You guys, please like. Oh, the thing is so dark. The way I don't want to switch on the lights. Sorry. The way I'm not willing to switch on this lights. Let me see if I can use this. Hi, Pinky. It's not Pinky as in Pinky. It's Pinky as in PYYNKY. You understand? DVM, how are you? It's Pinky as in PYYKY and B, Pinky B. Pinky means my love for pink, and the PYY there, gives it a very catchy structure, and brand wise also is very catchy, and astrologically, it was intentionally curated. That name was intentionally curated. All round. It is all round. Okay. Pinky, love for pink and red. Okay. The YY for structure. The B for bold and beautiful. I'll say it's okay. Yes, I know. All right, DVM, you're just joining, I guess, right? I guess you're just joining. So, I was in a conversation with a friend of mine. I'm fine. I'm good. And I am live. On YouTube. So, if you're just joining, DVM, you have to watch from the beginning. Okay? So, yeah, let's read the Bible. Let's read the Bible. Of course, today is Sunday, and most of you are Christians. Likewise, me. So someone says I should read the verse that I'm talking about, that says that a day shall come that 7 women shall walk up to a man and say that, take us as your wife. Just call us by your name. We'll provide everything that we need. We just need you to call us by your name. Take away the disgrace from us. And my question is, why is this in the Bible, and still most people who believe in the Bible are against polygamy? Because your Bible clearly stated the possibility of that. So why are people still against it? I do not understand. So let me read it out for you guys, okay? It said, in that day, 7 women will take hold of one man and say, we will eat our own food and provide our own clothes. Only let us be called by your name. Take away our disgrace. Can you imagine? Okay, Madam Preacher, I'm not a preacher. I'm not a preacher. This actually is coming about because of a conversation I had with a friend today. Okay, that friend today is his, is it his leisure day? Today he doesn't go to work. I mean, he went for night and today he's resting. So he decided to call me and we chat. Okay, yeah, and he drew my attention to this. He was discussing with me a friend of his who is a lady who has a problem with the boyfriend and all that, and she's blah blah blah, and she raised this topic that it is in the Bible. Don't stress yourself if you have somebody who you feel like the person doesn't have that time for you, what you want you cannot really get, just go out. The Bible says that a time will come, 7 women shall walk up to one man. So take us, we are ready. Don't buy us anything. We don't need a bride price. Okay, we can even pay your dowry as a man. There's a difference between bride price and dowry. Dowry is actually what you pay to the man, like for the man's sake, and bride price is what you pay for the woman's sake to have her as your wife. So if a woman, and in India they do that a lot. In India they do, the woman actually pays dowry. I know your views about religion. Don't worry, I'm just joking. Me, I don't really mind. Me, I can close from church. Sometimes I go to church, I close, and I get an invitation to an Indian temple, I still go. Me, I want to see everything. I have my friends telling me about this is what happens there, and that this is what we do there. I'll go and see what actually it is. I'm just curious. I just want to know what they are doing. It doesn't mean, you know, I actually want to practice, because me, as you see me, I get bored easily. Easily. Easily I'm bored. So, and it's difficult for me to believe stuff. So someone said, let me read the context in which this thing is being said. I didn't read the whole thing. I just read the first verse because that was what my friend, just wanted me to read. So, the branch of the Lord. That's verse 1 and 2. The 2 is the branch of the Lord. In that day, the branch of the Lord will be beautiful and glorious, and the fruits of the land will be the pride and glory of the survivors in Israel. So is it talking about Israelis or... So in fact, where are the pastors here? Come and explain to us what Isaiah chapter 1, chapter 4 verse 1 means. What does it mean by saying that 7 women will take up one man? Tell us. The pastors, Divium, what do you think about that? Are you polygamous or monogamous? And would you accept 7 women if you are in that position? If you are in the position that you can actually cater to 7 women, would you accept them to be your wives? Let me know in the comment section. This is interesting. Me, the reason why it really caught my attention is that it's in the Bible. I've never came across it. Why it caught my eyes and I'm interested, it's because it's in the Bible, and it is we Christians that are against polygamy. When I say we, me, I'm not really against it, but me there, whatever life gives, if I can, I just take it. I'll just take it because life is very brief. It is so brief. You will sleep for so long that you are actually living and breathing here. So I don't want to stress at all. No stress. No stress about certain things. As emotional as I can be. Yeah. As emotional as I can be. All you need is to just pamper me. Just give me that attention that I want. You can go for 100 million women. I do not care. Just grant me the appropriate attention, and if that too will be forfeited, I will just concentrate on me and my children. Me and my children. And what makes me happy? So let's read. And DVM is there to explain to us what the context is. I'm not a pastor. So the chapter 1 is what is saying that 7 women will walk up to one man and beg to be his wives. And the chapter 2 is saying that in that day the bride of the Lord will be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the land will be the pride and glory of the survivors in Israel. Those who are left in Zion, who remain in Jerusalem, will be called hope. All will be called holy, all who are recorded among the living in Jerusalem. The Lord will wash away the filth of the woman of Zion. He will cleanse the bloodstains from Jerusalem by a spirit of judgment and a spirit of fire. The Lord will create over all of Mount Zion and over those who assemble there a cloud of smoke, and by day and glow of flaming fire by night. Hey, Jesus. Yes, He's with all of us. Of course, God is with us all. So, me, I do not even understand. So, who understands should explain. Where is Pastor Sempa? Pastor Sempa is the one who is the appropriate person to be able to explain to us what the context means. But me, I'm just concentrated on the first verse. Okay, my worry is most especially is the West that is against polygamy, and their countries, most of the time they say the foundation of their country is the Bible or is Christianity. So how is it that they frown upon polygamy, even though the Bible has prophesied about its possibility in the future? And the future is now. All the things they are doing today, all the wars and everything that is happening, that they are raising prices, and we the masses are the ones feeling the heat. It's all because they want to fulfill all these prophecies in the Bible. And not only the Bible, the Quran, and most of the two major religious scriptures that we have. So if that is their belief, that's their fundamentals, why is the West frowning upon polygamy? And we, rather, in Africa, we normally do not really care. Yeah, grab your Bible, grab it grab it. Oh, Brandon, now where are you? Brandon Abrimpo. Brandon is not. You said I should come. I'm here for you. Let me grab the Bible. Rahel Kibe. Grab your Bible and come. The Bible is saying that I have it. Isaiah chapter 4 verse 1. Isaiah 4 verse 1. It said that a day shall come and 7 women will walk up to one man and say that man should have them as his wives. They are ready to provide everything. They're ready to provide everything by themselves. Just, it's for the man to accept them being their wives. What is your take on that? Do you support that as a Christian? Do you support that? if you're a Christian? What is your take? You know my take already. I am African. I know that polygamy is not a thing that we frown upon, especially where I'm coming from. So I don't really mind. In life is very simple. Just do what is good for you. Just do what you feel like is good for you. If it's polygamy that you can, just do it, because you are living life but once. Okay, although they say there's reincarnation, you and I haven't died before, and we do not know whether it really exists. So now is what we have. The life now is what we have. Which verse? Chapter 1. Isaiah chapter 4 verse 1. The very beginning verse. It is that very beginning verse. That is it. That very beginning verse. I was just introduced to it and I'm like, ooh, this is interesting. It is interesting. So, if you're a Christian, and maybe someone who is already married and is capable, and him marrying again is not a problem to the first or second wife or whatever, and he wants to take you as a wife, and you are there thinking about, maybe you're interested but you're also worried about what people will say, what will my family say, or what will my friends say, or what will my church say. Just go take up the Bible and show them that, hey, here it is in the Bible that these things are possible. There's a possibility of this thing happening. So it's not like the Bible entirely frowns upon it. Branana, oh, thanks for joining. I'm happy to have you here. So Branana, what is your take on polygamy and monogamy? First of all, as a Christian, I'm asking you I don't know if you're a Christian, but as a Christian, what's your take on? If you're a Christian, what's your take on it? Would you be polygamous or monogamous? And maybe your intentions is to be monogamous, but if the need arises, would you be polygamous? And if you be, what's the reason for it? Is it because you're a Christian, or is it just your own values? Is it just for your own values, or is it because you're a Christian? Let me know. Let me know. Let me charge this thing. Please like. Please like the video. Yeah, anyone who is just joining must watch the video from the beginning. From the beginning. And like and share. Rahel Kiwi. Or is it Rahel or Rachel? These names sometimes. Rahel or... Thank you. You're pretty too. I can see you. It takes a pretty person to recognize a pretty person. Pitman Goosen. Pitman, welcome to the live. Kindly do what to like. Pitman. So, I don't know if you're a Christian or you are a Muslim. And if you're a Muslim, then you don't even have a problem, because for you, you have the mandates to marry up to 4 women. Yeah, it's clearly there. I have the Quran too, but I just have forgotten where that is in the Quran. In the Quran. But I did a little bit of Quran studies also. That one was even in school. Oh. Hey, Mabel. Yeah, I've read a lot of things. Even the Bible, got to the time we had to read and, do the whole Bible. But I just got everything. I've forgotten. You're a Christian. Okay. Okay. What is your take on polygamy? Okay, Rahel. Okay, I know you're a Christian because you already told me that you were grabbing your Bible. So I know. Yeah, I'm asking Peterman. Is it Peterman or I don't know? Peterman Gosen, right? They say, my hand, my arm on my hand. Excuse me, I'm sorry. The planes always pass by my place and they make a lot of noise. So sorry for the noise if it bothers you. If it bothers you. Yeah, Peterman. Okay, let me go to my question. Peterman, what flag is that? Please, you have to drop the country itself because hey, I do not know flags, so I know one or two, not all. Okay, I'm conversant with one or two. So, if you're a Christian, what is your take on polygamy or monogamy? Would you advise your sister, to marry a man of many wives if the need arises? Would you? This is Rahel King Day. I love Kenya. Yeah, the places I'm loving about Kenya right now is Mombasa. Those areas. Is it Diani? I really love that Diani part of Mombasa. Seriously, yeah, maybe it's because that's where I've seen in videos. Diani, and there's another one too, Kilifi. Is it Muwata or something? But the beaches there are so clean, like they are beautiful. They look like some of the beaches in Jamaica. It's not like I've been to all these places before. It's just courtesy social media. That's where I've seen them. And I really love them. And I only hope to come see those places one day. One day before I leave this earth. Before I leave this earth, because no matter what, we are all gonna live in the next 100 years. All of us here will not be here. A century to come. Oh, and yesterday was it 1st of August? Was Emancipation Day for you can't wait to see me. Oh, I can't wait to see you too. Hopefully we meet in case I'm able to come. Emancipation Day for Antigua. So my Antigua fans over here, happy belated Emancipation Day. In 1834. Am I right? In 1834. It was around the 1830s, on the 31st of July. Have I forgotten my dates? On the 31st of July, the night of the 31st of July, they said that was when the people of Antigua and about a thousand people around the British Virgin Islands, they were waiting for their liberation, or the 1st of August, something of that sort. But I hope the dates are right. So They tend to gain their independence in 1834 thereabouts, or 31. In the 1830s, that was when they gained their independence, on the 1st of August, So, yeah, happy belated Emancipation Day for my. I have a lot of fans from the Caribbeans. So, if you're one of them, happy Emancipation Day to you. A belated one for that matter. Say, rolling. If you are here, or even if you are not here, by the time you join, I'm wishing you a very happy belated one. Okay? Yeah. Peterman, you didn't answer my question. You did not answer my question. If your sister must be taken to join a polygamy family, would you accept? Or maybe your daughter, let's say your daughter, would you accept? If you're a Christian, based on that, would you accept? And give me the reason why you would not. Because I just read from, this is my Bible. It was the Holy Bible. I just read from it that, there's a possibility that polygamy will become a thing. That polygamy will become a thing in this our material world. And it's not like it is becoming, it already has been from time immemorial in some cultures. Is he sick? I don't know. Why do you ask? Someone accepting to be polygamous, doesn't mean that the person is sick or something. It is just choices. We are living in a life of choices. It is what works for every individual. You go for what works for you. You understand? You don't have to do what everyone is doing just because everyone says, oh, polygamy is not good. So if it is good for you, it's working for you, and then you go, and because someone says it's not good, something that is working for you, you leave it. Because he sends those, maybe he doesn't like the comment. Yeah, maybe he frowns upon polygamy. Yeah, like I was saying, this life there, it is just about doing what works for you. You understand? If it is polygamy that works for you, madam or brother, just do it. Because if you want to do follow, if you want to follow, you now leave the polygamy that is taking very good care of you for polygamous marriage that is you giving you a very good life, and then you divorce because of that, and now you find your life in shambles and you are living in limbo, not knowing what to do. So, say, Roland, country boy, welcome to the live. I'm happy to have you here. Today I will not cry on you. Today I am not going to cry on you. Okay, quick question. I'm waiting. What is polygamy? Hey, I don't know. Holy? Is it holy or polygamy? What is a polygamy? Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. Polygamy. Unless I ask Google. I just know about polygamy, monogamy, polyamorous, Yeah, there's nothing of that, so it is just polygamy. Polygamy, polyandry, monogamy, polyamorous, or something. Yeah, that one I don't even know. Polyandry is when a woman marries more than one husband. In the past they used to do that. Even from the beginning of history, women women were the rulers. They decide which man they want. And in those days, even in the very beginning, a woman can sleep with multiple men just because she doesn't know which of them is fertile. So they try to experiment. And when that woman have a child, the child is for the whole community. The child is for the community. So by now after the introduction of patriarchy, men are in control. Men are in control. In those days, women are in control. And most of the time, wars arose because of women. Wars arose because of women. When a man feels like, okay, this woman is not like, because the woman has to decide who she is with. When the man feels like she's not being picked by the particular woman, they go on war. And when they fight and they win, then they take possession of the woman. That was when the beginning of patriarchy actually has started. You can refer to this man's research in videos. You'll learn a lot about prehistorical events. What's his name? Predictive history. In the very beginning of his lectures, he teaches about these histories a lot. Western history and all that. I am back, Nicholas Munying. You're back and I'm almost ending. You're back and I'm almost bringing it to an end. Sarah Roland, thank you very much. Rahel or Rachel? Is it Rachel or Rahel? Please, which one is the correct one? Let me know. Yeah, I'll end soon in about 7 minutes. I just want it to be an hour, then I'll end it because I was editing my videos. I was editing and I was just a bit bored, and I'm like, let me come here. Let me come here. So before you guys exit, kindly do also like the video. And Brian Nicholas, thanks for joining. Yeah, I'll do another. Definitely. I'll do another later, but not today. Today I'll use it to edit my videos that I'll be posting tomorrow. I'm already in the process. It's almost done, but I have to do some touch-ups. I don't do a lot of sophisticated editing because it takes too much. I would prefer to do that, but even if I do, I not get that much views, so I just do the cuts and paste and take out the uninteresting parts and just post it raw. Just add a little bit of filter because I don't do makeup. I just add a little bit of filter to it and that's it. Sometimes no filter. You can call me Kiana. Oh, that's a nice name. It sounds very nice. Or is it Ciliana or Cliana? I hope I'm mentioning it right. It sounds good. I love it already. Cliana. The stress on the AA. Yeah, that's good. The structure seems beautiful. Peterman doesn't want to answer the question if he's polygamous or monogamous. I know he's hiding, but that's fine. Maybe someone is watching him. Maybe someone is watching or his church members are here and he doesn't want to implicate himself. Why are you crying, Pitman? Why are you crying? Why? What happened? What happened? You don't want to answer. You don't want to. I don't know why you are crying. When I just say, are you monogamous or polygamous now, you start frowning. Sometimes your emoji, he's happy now. Yes. The first time they said you were sick. Me, I'm not so conversant with all these emojis and all the stuff. So sometimes I do not know. So the first time he said you were sick, I'm like, I don't know. He just doesn't want to implicate himself. Maybe he's watching with his wife. He's watching with his wife, so he doesn't want to implicate himself for her to start fighting her on a very good Sunday like this. Fighting him on those beautiful Sundays, so he just wants to keep it at that. I'm the prince of Zamunda, and I'm looking for a spiritual wife who doesn't care about my inheritance. Do you think this is possible? Of course. Didn't you just heard? Didn't you just hear what I read? That a time will come, the women will say they are not interested in any of your properties. Just take us and give us your name, and that is it. So it's very possible that most women these days are not interested in whatever you think you have. You understand? I mean, the moment maybe I start dating you and you start feeling like, oh, maybe if I'll just let you go, because me, I'm not in for that. I feel like that is nonsense for you to be thinking that I'm coming for. I don't care. Anyway, that is me. Other people are different, but that's me. I don't care about whatever you have, if you have it, maybe, yeah. The only thing is that, yeah, something should show that, okay, you are able to cater for the production that we are coming to make. The human body is a very sophisticated machine, and it produces the best machine in the whole wide world. Producing a child is not easy. You understand? It's a very meticulous, sophisticated process that takes place in your body, but you do not know, because it happens without too much effort. You don't know that a human is a very sophisticated machine at that. So yeah, if that is your worry, it's very easy to get. Women are out there. Women have everything they ever wanted. All they need is a good man. So if you really are looking, you will find one. Some also don't have anything, but still they are not interested in whatever you have. Like me. If you have it, it's a plus. You must have, but then it's not like you may think that, okay, now this girl, when I marry her, one day she'll wake up and say, I want a divorce and she wants half of my property. Like, why do I even want half of your property? When I'm dying, will I carry it along with me? I will not take it. Life is very simple. Life is so simple. Of course, I don't want someone who only wants money. That is a shallow marriage. Pastor Sempa. I just mentioned Pastor Sempa here. Pastor Sempa, you're welcome. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time because I've not been coming live myself. Let me on the lights. Right now. It's been a long time because I've not been coming live myself. Wish you the best. bye. I need to go. All right, bye bye, Rahel. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate your time. Okay, Pastor Sempa, back to you. You are here. Pastor, I was reading something from the Bible and I mentioned that if you were here, you would have explained that to us. Okay. So since you are here, I don't know if you are still here, but I want you to give us a very vivid explanation of what that verse actually mean. Please, you're too bright, my eyes. Why? Oh, no. But this is also too dim. I just don't want it to be too bright because I don't like it. I don't been eat roses, my love. Oh, thanks for being here still. Okay, Pastor Sempa. So, since you are here, okay, you say, of course, I don't want someone who only wants money. That is a shallow marriage. But some men too are so, how will I say it, are so conditioned in their property or whatever they have, to the extent that even if the woman is not like interested in whatever they are thinking, they still feel like, oh, when they marry this woman is just after my money. When I marry her, she'll be filing for a divorce and she will take away all my property, especially those in the West. If you're a woman, yeah, you have ever come in contact with these people who wants to marry in Africa, and the way they behave, me, if you come to be and you start complaining about those things, I just know that no, you and I, we are not compatible, because me, I am not materialistic. You understand? So if you are too materialistic, everything, you are just so attached to what you have, to the extent that, what if you lose them? The about some few years ago in Ghana, there was a celebrity in Ghana. She's passed on now. They got their property burnt by fire. Everything was gone. Imagine, she was so attached to those things. Imagine the emotional trauma that she would have gone through. So in life, too much attachment is so bad. Too much attachment is so bad. But because we are human, it is sometimes inevitable. Okay, we are conditioned to the three modes of material nature: goodness, passion, and ignorance. So, Pastor Sepa, are you still there? Are you still there? Let me just ask you the simple question that I've been asking everybody. That is why we will make good. I will eat dinner at your house. Can you imagine? I don't even know what is dinner in this my house. So me, I'll finish this live, finish editing my video, though I do not want to be eating late, but I'm like, if I'm not done editing my video, I'm not going out. So I still will be done before I'll go out and get some banana and groundnuts for dinner. Can you imagine? It's serious, So no dinner in my house. If you consider banana as dinner, then you're welcome. But in this Africa, if we don't have heavy food, like we don't recognize anything else as food, especially in my village where I come from. The whole day, if someone hasn't eaten akple, if you ask them, they will tell you that they haven't eaten anything for the whole day, just because they didn't eat akple. Akple, the solid food made from corn flour. So that's why it is. But for me, but now, now I want to be eating because I've lost weight. See, God, I've lost weight though. Rice, peas, and cabbage with plantains. Ooh. Cocoa bread. That's what you want. Okay, I don't really like bread. I can't remember the last time I ate bread right now. It's not like I don't like it. I can be very obsessed with bread. So that's why there are some things. Actually, me, I don't like keeping food with me because my mind and food they are too compatible. So I don't keep too much food where I am. I can use some. You can send me some from the US. Okay, no problem. Send me some. Happy August, everybody. Oh, thank you. Happy new month, right? Happy new month to you, everybody, from Deviant Prince to you all. My birthday is coming. I normally do celebrate my birthday on the 4th of August, you know. So my birthday is coming, although it has already passed, but then I celebrate it on the 4th of August. That is when I celebrate my birthday. So Pastor Sempa, oh, Pastor Sempa, are you still there? Oh, right now it's only DVM Prince. I was telling Pastor Sempa I was going to read the verse to him. I couldn't read until he's left. Pastor Sempa, if you are still there, we are. We are. So I send it. What? What's the meaning? I don't paint Israel. The last time, well, you know the person who told me the last time that, oh, you're different. Someone says he's around Techiman, so I should come and let's do collaboration. I don't know, but I don't think you are the one. That's a long time ago. He's back in Techiman. We should do. My address. We are. So that you send me bread. It's funny. My address is Ghana. It's Ghana. Pastor Sempa, are you back? Pastor Sempa, if you are there. My address is Ghana. Send me the food. You're funny. Pastor Sempa, if you are there, I was asking, do you support polygamy or monogamy? Since you're a pastor, let me know. And give me the reason. And is there a verse in the New Testament that, is against polygamy? Me, I don't know. It's been a long time. I went to church or even read my Bible. But what struck me today was that Isaiah chapter 4 verse 1. So Pastor Sempa, since you're a pastor, let me know. I saw your comments here and I was saying I'll draw your attention, but I've forgotten. I was concentrating on other comments and it escaped me. So if you're still there, my favorite Pastor Sempa, if you're still there, Pitman Goson. Pitman Goson is back again. Pitman Goson says he frowns upon polygamy. He ain't gonna be polygamous. But you must know that the number of women in the world is much more than the number of men. So you have to be considerate. You have to be considerate, you know. Yes, me. You're back. You said you are not in for that. You are not giving me the reason why. The reason why. Pastor Sempa, Isaiah 4 verse 1, read it and tell me why the Bible says that, and why as a Christian you are against that. And tell me why. Tell me why. For me, I've given you guys what my stand is. My stand is do what works for you. Do what works for you. And I'm always gonna do what works for me. What works for me is what I'm gonna do. It could be either of them. It depends on the situation and the circumstances. If I'm in a particular circumstance at that time that I have to get married, and that is what works, and I study the environment and everything, all the factors, and I see that okay, this one is cool. Hey, if you're my pastor, I'm not going to listen to you. Let me go. If it fails me, I know that it's my own decision. It is my own decision. Anyways, guys, I really enjoy your company this evening. Yeah, please like the video. Please like. Let's get about 15 likes at least before I go. 15, 1 5, 1 plus 5 is 6. Yeah, that represents family. So let's get 2 more likes, then we call it a night. We call it a night. 2 more likes. Hello, brother. Now you see, Pastor Sempa, do you like Ziggy Marley? Ziggy Marley, who is that? Is he Bob Marley's what? Son? Or what? Pastor Sempa, since you are back, please, are you polygamous or monogamous? Bob Marley's son. Okay, I don't know anything about him, so I can't really say whether I like him or not. Hi, Idris Yahaya. Oh, nice name. Welcome to the live, Idris. How has been your day? Yeah, Idris means that you are a Muslim, so yeah, this one, it is cocoa for you. It is water. Polygamy na water for you people. Yeah, most of you, but a few of you don't actually like polygamy. But Pastor Sempa, this question is for you. Kogi State, Nigeria. I really love Nigeria. I really love Nigeria. Yeah, the 2 states that I've been in Nigeria, the people there were so lovely to me. Polygamy is bomb bomb. What's that? What's the meaning? You like it? If you like it, why? Why do you like it? If you're a pastor, why would you like polygamy? Bomb bomb. What's the meaning? I don't understand. Kogi State. What is in Kogi State? Kogi State, is it a Hausa state? Is it full of Hausa people or Christians? I wish to visit Nigeria again. Africa will never unite. Hey, Africa will never unite. Long time. But this is your name, dear. Yeah, sure. Sometimes I feel the same way that Africans, because the way we are greedy, there's no way we can ever unite. Because elitism and classism is rampant in our midst. So I don't ever think, because people at the top, they are still working for our colonizers. So there's no way they will ever allow that. There's no way. I feel like all this Pan-Africanism will just, a lot of people have done it and gone. They will also do it and go. Even in Europe, that they are able to come together to form a union. It's not easy for them. The last time, did you hear what happened in Spain, Soweto or something? How the Moroccans rushed about 50,000 of them to the border in Spain, just because of and me, I'm not the one saying this, so but the things that I've read and heard online, people are suggesting that it is because Spain is a member of NATO and is not willing to support the war, back up the Americans to fight the war in Iran. So yeah, there's a possibility that they are behind the rush. Africa unite because we're moving right out of Babylon. So why are you saying that? Okay, Africa unite because we are moving right out of Babylon. I hope so. Maybe in a century that will happen when we are all gone and the next people are here. Maybe it will happen then, but I don't know, because for the things I'm seeing, people are really greedy. People are not ready to sacrifice what they might gain for the masses, so everybody is just fighting for their own good, for their family. So the rich gets richer and the poor gets poorer. If you're poor, you really have to do so. You really have to do something to liberate yourself. But if you depend on these leaders that they are in politics, there's nothing like good leader. You just have someone better than the other, but then they are all of the same agenda. It is politics. Politics is politics at the end of the day. Most of it is entertainment. They do some part of it to entertain you, to forget about the real issues, and it's just like they blindfold you with the shallow issues, and then the deep ones, they are behind and doing it and gaining everything for themselves. The future generation will be the sons and daughters of the Most High Jah. Pastor Sempa Rastafari. Pastor Sempa, why did you say that polygamy is bomb? Do you support it? Are you in support of it? And what do you think about that verse saying that a day will come that 7 women will walk up to one man and say that just have us as your wife, we'll provide everything for ourselves, just give us your name and call us your wives? What do you think about that verse? It's in the Bible. So if that verse is in the Bible and polygamy is possible, why is the Bible frowning upon polygamy? Why do Christians, not the Bible, why do Christians, anyways, some Christians frown upon polygamy? And you as a Christian, you frown upon it. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. For me, I'm an avid believer in tradition also. So if the tradition permits polygamy, then the choice is yours. Choose what works for you. Choose what works for you. Tradition has long been there before religion. All the people, for the most of human generation, have been religious, but modern way of religion is just kind of like sometimes putting everything asunder. So people entirely sometimes forget about their culture and tradition just because of religion. Me, I'll always keep up with tradition. Tradition is tradition. I will not visit my family home and they are doing their own thing just because I say that I'm a Christian. Then I'll start having altercations or fights with them for them going about their traditional rituals or their culture. No. Tradition is tradition, and that family house has been there long before I was born, and I'm not the one coming to change it. And if they have to do it, Just do it. Give unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar. That is me. Period. If I have to, polygamy should not be used as an excuse for young people to act without virtue and ethics. Yep. If you say so. But how are they acting without virtue and ethics? In what sense are you saying that? If it is needed, if the need arises that is the only way for somebody, shouldn't the person do it? There are some people, if they don't get married in a polygamous way, there's no way they are ever going to get married. And some people too have delayed you don't care what people do. That's not what the Lord sent you here for. Okay, what did the Lord send you here for? Yeah, that's why I'm saying that just everybody should just do what what will favor you, so far as it is legal and you are not stepping on anybody's toes and it will not affect your neighbor, then that is it. Then that is it. Paid man goes in. You don't care what people do. That is not what the Lord sent me here for. In what context? In what context? If the Lord has sent you, then you should actually care about like the lives of other people. If their lives or what they are doing is not in the right path, you should be able to if you have the chance, you should be able to educate them or put them on the right path. So in actual sense, you should care. You should care as a pastor about people around you, what they do. It will only be a problem for me if you are my pastor, and because you're my pastor, for me to give what belongs to Caesar, you try to stand in my way of doing that. I wouldn't like that. Only the Lord can judge. Okay. All right. But there are petty things, especially within where you're taught, not like you correcting full-grown adults, but when we are talking about people who are not actually of age right now to think for themselves what is good or right, and you find them astray, you cannot say that only the Lord is a judge, so you would leave them to go astray. At least you advise them before. If they take it, fine. It's not like you're forcing it on them. You just tell them your perspective. If they, oh, my dad is calling me. It's either they take it or they don't. Okay? I was listening to Oprah Winfrey. She had a mentor. Rahel Kibe, can I call you? Of course, you can call me. Call me Pinky. because my name Mabel Trust, I'm changing it. Seriously. Pastor Zemba. Message is retracted. You've been to Nigeria? Is it true they are the greatest country in Africa? No, I can't really tell if they are the greatest country in Africa, but me, all I know is that they are nice people. But I don't know in what sense they say that they are, maybe because of the oil that they have in Nigeria, maybe that's the reason they say they are the greatest country in Africa, and also their population. And although vast majority of Nigerians sometimes are poor, but a majority of them too are very rich. So I don't know in what sense they say that they are the greatest, but I just know that they are nice people. Maybe in terms of population, in terms of riches. Yeah, Nigeria is a very rich country. It's only the leadership sometimes. And I can also see that most African countries are rich. Look at the minerals that we have. In terms of Nigeria, they have a lot of oil. They shouldn't lack anything. That is why I always vouch for leaders like Gaddafi or Ibrahim Traore. That was why when Gaddafi passed on, it really got to me like my own father had passed on, because he was really good of a human being. Last we chatted was 905. Wow, that's nice. And I said I was leaving, but I'm still here. Anyway, I gotta go now. Because even my dad was talking to my dad, just called me, and I'm like, okay, let me just end the live and come talk to him. So, but I have to leave to charge my tablet. Okay, that's right. That's fine. I'm also leaving soon. I told you I was leaving soon, but I never left. I wish to be there. You wish to be in Nigeria. Oh, Nigerians are nice. Bye. It's been so many years ago since I went there. I went to Lagos State. I went to Ogun State. And I went to, Lagos State and Ogun State, they are not too far from each other. So the part of Lagos State that I was in, I could just walk a few miles and enter Ogun State. So it was easy for me to have entered Ogun State. And I went to Ibadan. Oh my god, my ride from Lagos to Ibadan. Oh my god. That day I felt like my heart was coming out of my chest, because the way Nigerians drive is crazy. It's crazy. The craziest, ride I ever had. The craziest road trip ever. There's no way you would ever put your lids together, the lids of your eyes together, that you are sleeping. If you are able to close your eyes in that vehicle that you're sleeping, then you are born differently. You're born different. No way. Everybody was just praying. Everybody was speaking in tongues that they are able to get to their destination safe. Apart from thinking about armed robbers on the way, you're also concentrated on the driver driving recklessly. Reckless overtaking, reckless overspeeding, reckless not concentrating on what they are doing, talking, smoking. Oh my god, that was the craziest road trip I have ever experienced in my life. Lagos to Ibadan. Yeah, I'll never forget. I can never forget. Yeah. So 1 hour 30 minutes, 90 minutes. That's quite okay. Thanks to everybody for joining. Pastor Senpai is gone. He has retracted all his messages. Yeah, but that's fine. Everybody in their own opinion and what they believe in. So yeah, bye. Bye everybody. Thanks to everyone for joining. I really appreciate your time and I wish to have you here some other time. I enjoyed chatting with you. Divian Print, thank you so much for always being here. I miss K. I don't know, K, where are you? K, it's been a long time. K, if you ever come across this video, know that I've mentioned your name. Okay. Know that I've asked of you and try to leave a comment for me to know you are okay. Pastor Sempa, I really appreciate your time. Bra Nana, time appreciated. Nana, oh, time appreciated, everybody. Let me see. Rahel or Rachel, time appreciated. Pitman Gosen, Adam Ben Israel. Let me see. Divya Prince, I mentioned your name. Sarah Roland Country Boy. Adam Bain, I mentioned your name. Yeah, these are the only people who had actually. Brandon Nabrimpon. Zeb from Denver. Oh, Zeb. Oh, sorry, I didn't acknowledge you early on. I saw your name, but it escaped me. I'm sorry. Zeb from Denver. He's always there for me, always commenting, always watching. I really appreciate you. Jeremiah Farwell. Thank you so much. Those are people who had actually commented, so it's only when you comment that I can see your name. Tak. Yeah, thank you also. And that is it for today. Thank you everybody. I really appreciate your time. I've mentioned everybody's name. I do not take it for granted at all that you've joined my live. Yeah, even if you're one person. Some people do lives at zero chats. So yeah, appreciate it. See you some other time. And you know, the topic we discussed, my take is do what works for you. Polygamy, monogamy, polyandry, whatever works for you, go for it. Okay, bye.